Hey Taurus, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to be providing a general reading for the month of April, what is coming towards you. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, drop a comment down below. I would love to hear how these messages are resonating. So when I meditated on your cards, Taurus, I got an image of the Queen of Pentacles and then also a pot of gold. So perhaps your luck is changing. There are better opportunities that are coming towards you regarding finances. So let's begin for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for what is coming towards them in the month of April 2021. I saw the Sun card. So the Hierophant, there you are, Taurus. Higher level of commitment through organizations. Then we have the Seven of Wands, protecting this commitment, protecting this higher level of commitment that's coming in. Having the choice with the Two of Cups. There's going to be a choice. Walking into or remaining in the comfort of what you know and what is familiar, or moving towards the unknown and rising above. Rising to new heights. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, fire energy. Through what really connects, sparks, and ignites that childlike wonder, that childlike adventure. I knew it. I knew that was going to come up. The Seven of Cups, having the choice. So we have 7-7 here. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. And then I also get Sagittarian with this card. The Wheel of Luck is changing. Good karma is coming your way in finances, perhaps through a raise. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Clearly being able to see what it is you want, moving forward in something that ignites your soul, a passion project, and clearly moving forward, protecting this, making the choice that is going to benefit you, that is going to change your luck, being able to see this clearly, even though that no one else may see what it is that you are moving towards, and only you can see it. It is a time for you to protect and defend your choices. And sometimes it is best not to let anybody know until you are deeply rooted into the choice that you have made. Clearly communicating, setting your boundaries. What else do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Three of Cups, something that is worth celebrating. Celebrations are coming in for you. Change of luck. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, and you will be celebrating for the choices that you have made. Moving forward in clarity, communicating, perhaps communicating through communicating to others is a path that you're going down right now. Public speaking even. What else do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, Earth energy. Connecting with your finances, being able to be self-sufficient, independent. And then underneath we have the Four of Wands. We have the Moon card, Pisces energy. Then we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the King of Cups. And then I also am going to take the Four of Wands underneath. Okay, so something I'm also getting is you have a higher level of commitment with someone, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, perhaps even another earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, that you have a child with. And you are in a moment, you are beginning to recognize, as you begin to heal yourself and do the shadow work, you are beginning to realize your choices or the choice you have made, and whether or not this person is healthy for you. And this is something that you have been defending or need to defend your choice to others. Because the Two of Cups here is a choice in love or a choice in business, but having to make a choice to either stay where you are, remain where you are, or go, or a choice between career opportunity. But whatever you choose, you are going to be very successful. That abundance is surrounding you. And you will be celebrating. Perhaps you're going to meet somebody who has a child, and you're going to have to defend this choice. You're going to have to defend your decision. Because say that you're a man and you meet someone who has a child and your family disagrees, you're going to have to defend your choice or your decision. Because usually the lovers in the traditional tarot, it is a choice between mother and there's two women and a man. So there's three figures, not just two. And there's a woman and there's two women and a man. So there's a choice between mother and wife. And again, it's not gender specific. So reverse the roles, the genders if need be. It's just the energy and the way the cards were originated at the time. So it's a matter of going the route of your family, a traditional way, something that you're comfortable and familiar with, or taking another route into something that is unknown to a higher level of commitment, even though this person may have a child. But there is marriage here. This is going to lead to marriage. And you will be lucky. The wheel of fortune will turn in your favor and you will be celebrating. Like, there is marriage here. You're going to be marrying this person. If you're in a relationship with a person who has a child, I feel like they're going to propose if you're dating, or you're going to move into a higher level of commitment, that you're going to be moving in together, or you're going to be getting engaged. I'm also getting that as you heal and you do the shadow work, through your meditations, through your intention in your meditations, the new moon in Aries, that you're going to be manifesting and bringing in a stronger, more stable foundation, partnership, union with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, someone who is emotionally mature, emotionally fulfilling, someone who is going to take this to the next level, who's going to want a higher level of commitment with you, someone who may be younger than you, and you may have to defend this choice. Someone who ignites that spark, who's going to ignite that flame, that childlike wonder, that childlike adventure, sense of adventure in you with this Page of Wands. And you're going to have to speak your truth, be clear in your intention, in your communication, setting your boundaries, being clear, setting your boundaries, defending your choice here. As you remain grounded, stable, taking care of yourself, taking care of others. Because the luck in your choices, you're having the opportunity to make new choices having the luck to choose two paths here. New paths are opening up to you. New opportunities are presenting themselves to you, Taurus. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Capricorn, Taurus, strong Taurus showing up in your reading. So you're showing up very strongly in your reading. Then we have water signs, air signs, and earth signs. And fire sign, also Sagittarian energy. Perhaps you're going to meet this person through celebrations, through some sort of charity work, through church, I'm getting, through like friends, celebrations, birthdays, a get-together. And this is when you're going to meet this person. Because you are doing the healing work, you have done the healing work and continue to do so around the new moon. You may meet this person in April. I believe it's April 13th, the new moon. And this is going to be something that is worth defending. Like in the original tarot deck, these two animals here are to be known as jackals who will defend and guard the moon, the gates of the moon here. The moon is governed by the high priestess, your intuition, the all-knowing, connecting with self, higher levels of self, your higher self. And this is something, this connection here that is coming in is going to be something worth protecting, worth guarding. And jackals are known to be presented in the original tarot way back in like the 1800s to be representing that they are guarding this path here that is lifelong path of illumination, of trusting and going by the cycles of the moon, healing the phases, defending yourself, defending your choices, knowing that this option, this opportunity is worth defending. I'm getting strongly that this is more love than it is in finances. But you are showing up here as the Queen of Pentacles. You are independent. You are self-sufficient. You got your stuff going on. You're on your A game. Excuse me. A little bit of lemon water. And you're very abundant, very fertile. Anything you touch, any positions, opportunities that you go into, that you take on, investments, I feel, are going to be very successful for you for the month of April, Taurus. And that is what perhaps choices, you're going to have many choices to invest, many choices to move forward in your finances, in your independence. They're going to help elevate and bring you to the next level in your career as well. But there is a strong, stable foundation here. We have two kings, and perhaps this is the choice. This is the choice that you're choosing between Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And one of these people may have a child through another higher level of commitment, through another marriage. And you've met this person, or you're going to be meeting this King of Cups through some sort of union, celebration. And the partner that you're with now is King of Swords. And you have a child with this person. And this person wants to heal and defend and work on this relationship. And that is the choice. Come fall, I really feel that you're going to be enjoying the fruits of your labor even more so. Everything's going to be more in place. You're going to have a wider awareness and understanding of how everything's fitting and falling into place for you, Taurus. Because there's good luck, good karma that is coming in for you through charity work, philanthropy. This is even meeting or meeting somebody who is a spiritual grandfather, the Pope. You know, the Hierophant is the traditional, in the traditional tarot is the Pope, is the spiritual grandfather, I like to say. You know, someone who is wise, who has experienced life, who gives you the guidance, and you are their granddaughter. I feel like you're connecting to a grandparent who you turn to here for guidance and advice. Or someone who is like a father figure to you. And they are teaching you, and you are the student here in this spiritual journey. You are a student, and they are helping you, guiding you in this spiritual evolution. And you have a choice to continue on this journey. We have 4-4 here as well. To continue on this journey of spiritual evolution, illuminating the path of the shadow, healing through prayer, through meditation, defending the path that you're on, building stronger foundation through self-love, nurturing, self-care, becoming more emotionally stable, more emotionally mature, emotionally grounded. As you begin to put up healthy boundaries through communication to friends, to family, as you ground in this energy and do what's best for you. This is great energy, Taurus. You have quite a bit of scenarios coming in towards you, as I've connected with quite a bit of storylines here. So take what resonates, leave the rest. But you have luck here. You have good karma coming in. You are grounded. You are a student. We are all students of life. No matter how much mastery we have attained, we never know all there is to know. And there is a stroke of luck, good karma that is coming in that's going to reignite this spark, this passion for life, this passion in a relationship, bringing in a new relationship that's going to take you to the next level of commitment, someone that is you're going to meet that may have a child, and that's something that you never knew that you thought you would be okay with, but because you've met this person and you see how fantastic and how lucky you are to have met this person, because they too are on a spiritual path, on a spiritual evolution of self. That having a child is not such a big deal. Or perhaps being able to see clearly through your self-love, through your self-nurturing, that even though you have, and releasing the attachments you have with your partner who you share a child with, and making that choice, because it is not healthy. Even though you have all these choices, all these things that are filling the cup are deceitful, are lies, are manipulations, are illusions. And making the choice to move forward and defending your new path that is available to you, that is going to bring in a higher level of commitment. Again, I'm not telling you to leave anybody. I'm not telling you to break up. I'm telling you to use your discernment through self-love and do what's best for you and healthy for you and those around you. I'm going to ask the Oracle of Seven energy for any additional guidance and advice for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of April 2021. Giving thanks to angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Okay. Wow, I never got these cards. I love it when I get these new cards. It's a new deck, so. I have 40, the land between, making the choice, decision, choosing right or left, choosing someone who is on your spiritual soul path, who is emotionally fulfilling, or someone who is intellectually stimulating. That's a tough one. Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Because I do enjoy an intellectual conversation. However, emotional fulfillment is something that is more fulfilling, right? Like, I don't know, to me. Anyways, and then we have great big love. Number 26. And I feel like you're going to choose between these cards something that is more emotionally fulfilling. Because that is something that is long lasting. That is going to stand the test of time. Because an intellectual conversation is somewhat of a detached energy emotionally, and everything in this spiritual evolution is self-love, stems from self-love. So if someone can connect with you through the heart center and remain center and emotionally support you and fulfill you, there is nothing that you cannot do in this world. So with that being said, I'm going to read the additional guidance and messages for this card, beginning with number 40. The land between. So bear with me and stay with me, Taurus, because there may be something in here for the month of April that will really help and support you. Key concepts. Being between worlds, learning to be okay while at the threshold of what was and what will be. A time of waiting and evolving, gray areas, something essential yet still in development, metamorphosis. You're in a process of change. You know that you were called to it and can no longer be who you were, but you aren't sure what the next experience of your life will be. You are in between and what was and what could be, in the pupal stage, like during the metamorphosis of the caterpillar into the butterfly. However, you can't just skip the messy parts. You have to endure the unknown and uncomfortable as you reinvent yourself. The thing is, you're not quite there yet. You have one foot in the past, even if you're ready to shed that version of yourself and become something new. You must start redefining who you are in the context of your question. What do you believe is possible, and what do you believe is possible when you get to the next place? Can you explore this stage of your evolution to get to know yourself better? The process in between worlds is where the thing really gets interesting. You learn how to manage your fear, how to stay present in the now, how to see in the dark. That's good. You absorb the lessons offered to you with grace because you can't go any faster. This is the real test of emotional fortitude, patience, trust, and humility. Once you have made this no man's land your home, it will be part of you. Then whatever was set in motion comes to life. This is what you've been waiting for. When you look back, you will grow to love the place in between, for that is where you were reborn. Reborn to spiritual evolution. Next level. Beautiful. Now we have number 26. Great big love. the in-between. Look at that, how it's being illuminated in between the cards. Beautiful. Being guided and supported by the divine. Let's see what this card has to say. Heart chakra, awakening. Okay, love without conditions. Romantic love and how that experiences changes you. Deep and profound harmonious connections. Soulmates. Love heals all wounds, begins all life. It sustains you when you are starving for grace, when you stumble and fall, and when you lose sight of your purpose and fall prey to the limiting perspective of the ego. Now is the time to fall in love and call in the awareness of the great big love that made you, which is ever pulsing through your veins. There's a heightened sense of awareness in the beginning stages of a relationship, when nothing else matters but who is in front of you. You see them, you see yourself in them, and you move in sync with the canvas of your heart. You surrender to the magic you share and engage in harmonious dance that is seamless in its movements, rising and falling with each moment, each breath. Although this card may portend such an intimate connection, you don't have to wait for a partner to experience it. You're being invited to explore love in all its beauty. Can you love without conditions, without needing things to be perfect? Do you love your life, what you do, and how you contribute to the world? Today, invite love with a capital L into your inquiry. You will be amazed, and your very question will may be changed as a result. Love is the strength you need today, the lens you must look through to find the truth and your way. Love is the way, the only way, and the only answer. Through self-love, beautiful, is the only way, is the only answer. Taurus, I pray that this has brought you some sort of guidance and advice on what is coming towards you for the month of April. I am wishing you good health, peace, and above all, self-love. Stay well.